Right, so we're going to go into map 2 of the Rising Stars challenge. GEKKO versus LeSzNy. LeSzNy taking a pretty commanding victory on that first map toxicity. But for now...
Definitely a wow. Again, a pretty unusual spawn. It does happen occasionally, but GEKKO definitely with a better spawn here. Didn't do any LG damage, but he's gonna have all the weapons and he's gonna have a bigger stack, and that's gonna be huge.
So just follow GEKKO around.
And the key will be to deny weapons for LeSzNy. Hasn't done that well yet, GEKKO. Because LeSzNy only misses LG, I think.
Wow. Shot Sandy, he did hit that rail, didn't he?
Yeah. GEKKO.
It's returned. Red's
Nice
going to be
awareness.
the major item.
And yeah, GEKKO should get the red and the mega, so he's gonna be in full control. Not sure why he's not going to the mega. That is very weird. Takes it now, a little bit of a delay, but LeSzNy will know because he heard him from above. Nice rail.
Very nice. 66% at the moment.
And the key for GEKKO will be to try to capitalize on his good spawn. He cannot have LeSzNy get all the yellows, and he has to keep doing damage. Because right now LeSzNy is still... Wow! Amazing rail. Amazing grenade. LeSzNy is still at a pretty big disadvantage.
What the hell? How did he... Pixel perfect rail there, just round. It must have just slightly peeked around the corner there to hit that one. Mega's up. Red's up in 5. I'm surprised he didn't pick up the Mega sooner and rush around to the red, but... interesting route he's taking.
I mean, so far GEKKO obviously has not scored a frag yet, so all these good shots he's hitting will mean nothing if he just lets LeSzNy get all the yellow.
Yeah, let's switch around to LeSzNy and have a look what he's doing. Well, he's at 100 armor now, 100 practically. He's got all the weapons he needs. Might come down with a threat now from GEKKO. He made a bit too much noise, GEKKO, I think, there. Oh my god, he's going to get caught! That's a great rocket! Brings out the shaft, misses that rail shot though, and GEKKO's allowed to escape, but surely LeSzNy came out massively on top of that. Yeah, GEKKO backs off, he's going to get the Mega.
But both big items up.
Wow.
LeSzNy surely knows, and yeah, there's a control switch.
And GEKKO failed a rocket jump in the middle of that one as well. As we round to LeSzNy, but 180 armor on the board, going to take this upper yellow room where we just saw that fight.
Yeah, now we have the roles reversed pretty much, and LeSzNy is the one who just has to keep GEKKO from the yellows, and he's doing a far better job so far. He has a good rotation. He's gonna get this yellow now. The only problem is the red. Will GEKKO get it? He did, so... LeSzNy also not perfect in control. Control the yellows, but... of course it doesn't mean anything if you give away the red.
Mega is up though, that's the differentiating item. In control of LeSzNy now.
And LeSzNy is doing a kind of alright job rotating the items, but it's very difficult when the red and the yellow spawn at the same time, and so far he hasn't been able to get both. Wow!
Oh God,
And that is surely a frag for LeSzNy.
They're taking that pretty easily in the end there. This is just like a roles reversal a bit though, how aggressive GEKKO's being compared to LeSzNy, but still same result in the end, LeSzNy coming out on top.
But that's really... that was a big mistake by GEKKO, and I think experienced ZTN players wouldn't have done that. You don't go to the red when you're the play out of control, even if you don't see your opponent. There are just so many trap opportunities there behind the pillar that you should just avoid doing that, and he just ran right at LeSzNy.
LeSzNy getting a free rail on GEKKO, they're going to drop back. She went through the teleport.
Oh, that was a great move by LeSzNy, rocket jump up. Unfortunately missed the rail.
Next item's going to be this Mega in a few seconds. Don't think GEKKO's going to challenge. Going to switch round to him. He's out of the LG actually. He might... oh, just a little bit late in there.
That's good, he got the time on it. He just has to keep his cool, don't attack too much. And that is not a good fight.
Yeah, you can see he's so desperate to do damage. Diving around the corners, just trying to hit these shots.
Yeah, and I don't like that GEKKO's trying to do damage all the time, because ZTN is a map where you should rather first stack up and then pick a fight. And he's just doing it the other way around. He's trying to constantly chip away at LeSzNy's health and armor. And it just doesn't make a big difference when LeSzNy is able to pick up a big item all the time. And again, attack too early.
Oh no, he fails the rocket jump. LeSzNy misses the rail. that is the third kill, and I mean, I've seen ZTN's finish with this kind of scoreline, so can't really afford to give away too many more frags, GEKKO.
5-minute warning.
Halfway through this map now. Matches LeSzNy out around the corner, good couple of rockets, but he had nothing to survive with.
Yeah, and it's kind of same thing happening again. Just GEKKO always trying to pick fights. This one's a good one though, because he just had damaged LeSzNy, and now he's getting the mega. Yeah, he's still not looking too good. This was a chance for him, but I just don't like his game style here, really. He should be trying to stack up a little bit more before he tries to set a trap. Just 150 is not enough when your opponent has 200, 200.
Oh my god, LeSzNy dropping down, direct rocket to the face of GEKKO, who's startled there. Has to back off through the teleport. He surely can't challenge for the red, but LeSzNy takes him out there.
You can tell LeSzNy is much more experienced on this map. And just overall makes the better decisions. Instinct.
Seems pretty cool and calm about it, LeSzNy, like he's in control the whole time.
No, you gotta be when you're 1-0 up in the maps and you have a good lead here.
Finish.
Yeah, it's feeling really comfortable now, I guess.
I can say this red, I'd imagine as well. GEKKO's starting to feel like I need a frag soon. Wow, just going way too aggressive, just rash, jumping into the grenades there.
Then again, when I said that GEKKO is good on all the maps, I probably should have said that I think he really doesn't like ZTN.
Okay. You would think he didn't like toxicity either, though.
He likes toxicity.
I don't think he will after now, though.
I think what really made the difference on toxicity is that he had a lot of close calls to get control, and he just didn't get it at any point. And had he gotten control, you know, it might have, even if it was at like 10-0, it might have just gone into his favor, so he could have made up a lot of frags.
Feels like to me more that he's playing the toxicity game now on this second map. Like he's being a bit more aggressive, he's taking more risks that you could get away with on toxicity, but you can't do that on ZTN.
Yeah, I agree.
So maybe he's thought to himself, you know, after that first match, I was just a bit too passive, I've got to bring out my aggressive game for this one, but it's just the wrong map to do it.
Yeah, and his aim was letting him down a little bit. He hit good rails on toxicity in the first part of the map, but those that really mattered on both maps haven't hit. And now, of course, the third map is his pick, which is good for us, because I guess he's gonna pick Hub. And I played him a lot on Hub, and he's definitely a really strong player. Then again, it really often depends for him on what spawn he gets initially, because he's so much better in control than he's out of control. So I'm just gonna cheer for him to get a good first spawn. Now he finally has a chance to get a frag here. I would like to see him get one.
Yeah, 2 minutes remain, 12-0, and LeSzNy just kind of walking into that shaft there, has to back off to this yellow. I'm going to switch around to GEKKO, who's not looking strong himself, actually. Still, he's got to be careful.
Now surely he gets a frag here.
Oh my god.
Come on, GEKKO.
Surely, no, still not. And the 225's up. LeSzNy doesn't even go for them, interestingly. Don't think he's too fast at losing a frag.
Oh my god. No way you got away with this.
Oh, the rail hits him in the back. The 25 will soothe him a little bit, and the 5s, but LeSzNy still not looking strong. Switch around to GEKKO, surely he can get a frag here.
Yeah, and again, the last shots keep missing for him. Surely this is a frag.
Oh my god, he misses it. I mean, LeSzNy's kind of doing the right thing. He's just kind of frustrating GEKKO. He's standing around corners. Yeah, so GEKKO going into the next map is going to be really frustrated. He's going to probably be a bit even more aggressive, and I guess LeSzNy will hope then he can just counter him. Oh my god.
And again he missed the finishing rail. It's unbelievable. I think it is at least the fifth one.
Oh dear. LeSzNy getting the frag there, 14-0. I mean, GEKKO is not going to be feeling happy after that passage of play.
Definitely not. It's definitely frustrating when you know you're doing the right things. It's just that the final shot, when you had a really nice combination thought out, just keeps missing. I think everyone knows that feeling.
Looks so comfortable though. I mean, this is why he's like messing around. Look at that. I mean, he was being cheeky there on purpose.
Yeah. But at least the frag finally. Ending the map on a good note for GEKKO.
Yeah, 15-1, it looks like it's going to end on Blood Run. Still a massive frag margin again, both maps, and all the stats going in favour of LeSzNy again.
Yeah, I mean, you were totally right. GEKKO played this map like he should have played Toxicity. He got, actually, considering he was out of control for most of the game, he got more megas, and he got half the reds, so he did quite well, really.
We'll just go to a quick commercial.